It's just one Moab, but it's max health. How could it be that difficult that there's 38,000 fails and only 272 people could actually beat it? I think we can make a little dent in that number because we've been doing pretty good lately. I don't know if I'm getting better at the game or the game's getting easier. Either way, we're going to take out this Moab. It is 2,000% health. That is the max you can go. Ceramic health is 2,000%. The balloon speed underneath is max speed. So we got max speed balloons coming out of a max health Moab with max health ceramic. So it just sounds awful altogether. So I'm thinking it has something to do with Azili. If she's our hero, it must have something to do with her. And we've learned recently that you can use her totem to make the bomb blitz work. So is that going to be the answer? I hope not. But it could be if someone doesn't know about it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be this. It has to be this. And then maybe I'm supposed to like slow it down or something. But this works before. And it's something to do with some weird reaction where, oh no, I can't use it because I don't have any lives. Oh my, I thought I was so smart. Oh, what an idiot. So maybe I can give myself a life. So we'll use Azili all the way up to her totem. We'll use Bomb Blitz. And then do we have enough for this guy to get up to Jungle's Bounty? We do not, but that would actually give us a life. But we can sell. So maybe we do that first. Do we get a life for this, right? Let's see. Well, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to actually use it. Okay, now it's getting kind of tricky. I thought it was just gonna be Azili all the way, but we need to find a way to give ourselves a life. And the only other way I could think of is a farm, but that would be if the round ended. And it doesn't look like we're gonna have enough time to actually give ourselves a life. We need to get a life, to be honest. So how about we use this one all the way up? No, it's restricted, so we can't give ourselves a faster cooldown either. So what happens if we just try to straight up shoot it down? Just take it down just like that. And then maybe we can actually slow it down with the bottom path, but it is definitely not going to let us do that. What if we try to pull it down with the middle path? Definitely can't do that. What about a Moab shove? We have that. We can actually just keep it here all day. Is this the answer? Because we can move this back to the beginning of the map if we wanted to. Hey, look at it. We're just like keeping it sideways. That's pretty awesome. Well, that has to be the answer then. Even if they're so fast, like it shouldn't matter. So I'm just going to lock him in place because it doesn't matter. And I'm going to see if we can get anything else here to help out. Like maybe a sticky bomb we do not have. Maybe just another sniper. Duh, what am I thinking? We can just do this. I don't think it's all camo, is it? It's not all camo. This is the answer. It has, what the heck? Oh, but it's max health ceramic. So it might be a little trickier than that. So maybe it has something to do with like a glue gunner underneath. See, this is why you just need to like open your mind on each challenge and you can't think it's the same. That's why after so many hours of playing this game, I think I have like over 5,000 hours, you'd think I would just know every challenge off the top of my head. It's just not the case. You can't expect everything. And look how fast that was. What I'm worried about though is that even with a glue gunner or something, which we don't have, something to stall them, it's not going to be fast enough to stall them. That's like a big concern of mine right now. So maybe this, because all we would need to do is just, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I want to actually put him up front though, so we don't have to worry about this. Put the sniper here, that's fine, doesn't really matter. And then we will also get our Moab shove. And we'll give him quad darts and stuff just because we want to make sure that he can do as most damage as possible. If not, we'll be here all day. So if you were curious, I just used my ability on the druid and I didn't get a life for it. I swore I got a life. That makes no sense. Is it not a life or is it just, well, I don't know. I swore it was a life. I thought it was. Here we go though. Judgment Day is about to be upon us. We're going to tear this thing open. That's 2,000% health. That's so much. You have no idea. And then the ceramics underneath are just as bad. And is that good? No. That was so slow motion, but fast motion. That was really weird. Maybe it's such a port Chinook underneath. So that would be going to take forever though. So if we lock this one here and quad darts, and then we lock this one here, but faster, would this work? Well, give me 20 minutes to find out, honestly. Oh, the Chinook gives us lives. So couldn't I technically use, oh, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so we need to use Chinook, get the lives, then use Azili's totem, and then move the helicopter and let it just go through so Bomb Blitz can do the work. So yes, don't free your mind up. Think about past challenges because they do start to overlap just with different variations, I think. Because I don't think this is going to work. I think it's going to be so fast that we're not even able to see the ceramics come out of there. We're going to try it because I think it'll be cool if that does work. See, okay. No, actually it is working. There might be two solutions to this unless he breaks it open to crazy mayhem just like that, in which case the answer will in fact be Eliza. This guy right here. Oh no. Actually, no, that's a really bad idea. Okay. So it's Eliza, support Chinook to get the lives, and then we're going to use a Moab shove and sell it for the other one. That's what we're going to do here. And it conveniently gives you 10 lives, which is perfect. So now we can sell you, buy this one all the way up, which we need $4,000. Is that gonna be enough? Yes. So we'll sell this one, leave it like that, and now we're good. That's game over. I just have to use the totem at the right time, right? Or does it really matter when you use it? Just make sure it doesn't like run out of juice, I guess. So we'll totem now. Oh, it just makes it go away? Oh, because you're technically losing lives, which makes the recursive cluster. Yes, I knew that. Someone told me that in the last challenge. That's why it works that way. Oh my goodness. That was really cool. So even if you think you know, you don't know. This one's called Near Impossible, but I don't believe it for a second. Even with the less than 1% rating, every time they say it's impossible, that's just not the case. Even though there's only 44 winners out of 2,000 players. Oh my goodness. What makes this so difficult? It's round 60 and 61, which is a very odd 2-round challenge. And yes, everything's been increased, but I just don't see it yet. Is this going to be like the worst BFB you've ever seen in your life? Because I can just shut it down that way and there's no problem. Now the health is 402. 402 makes me think they were just like trying to get the dial to 400 and it wouldn't work. So they just left it at 402 because they gave up. And then I'm thinking like a fire phoenix because it has that double flame now and it's just really strong. And then if I use the ability, we can just clean up everything, like just blast it through, right? That is really fast. Ugh, all regrow. And what's the regrow rate? 501%. That's actually pretty gnarly considering the fastest max is 1500%. So we're a third of the max regrow rate possible. So what I'm thinking is something cheaper like this, right? Oh, they did that on purpose. I knew it. Okay. But Blade Maelstrom's here. Super Blade Maelstrom on top of that, which is really good. And then we can just like maybe Moab shove everything. If I put him in range, he'll do like baby damage, but he'll clean it. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not the worst. And then it regenerates so fast. That's really cool, actually. And then we can like glue gunner too, unless it's all camo. I didn't see that, but we'll give this a shot and see what happens. I just honestly don't see it being realistic because once the Moabs come out, it's going to be a little too much for it to handle. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, that's not going to work. I mean, he is shoving him. He's doing what he's supposed to do, but then this one's just not good enough to take that kind of thing down, so not going to work. But if there's no max tower limit, I think I can make this work. Yeah, there's no max tower. So what we could do is just go kind of crazy with it and just like this and then a village. Look at that. That's actually really good. And then maybe even another one like this. These are really strong. I don't care how strong it is. Like we can look at that. We're shredding through it. That's really good towers. Now all the Moabs though, is that gonna work? No. Okay. Ah, man, I felt that for a second because that's what I would just normally do on this map because it's a really, really strong duo there. You know, all this just to find out that 90 or 61 is gonna be all camo and I can't take it. But if I can just, this will take down everything I think because this guy throws fast enough to take them all down, I would imagine. Yeah, that's not bad. And then the, so bad. Here's my new team. We got a Comanche commander who I never use because he's not good, but he does shove things back sometimes. Like sometimes he does, which right now is not the answer and he's just definitely not. But I mean, if I can keep at it, maybe here, push him back. And then we got my sub who's, oh, okay. All right, sub man, you're the best right now. Okay, let's see what 61 has to offer. Oh, we lost our buddies. I forgot about the buddies. I forget that they're like the strongest part of this whole shabobble right here. Can we do it though? I think we're still taking it down. We're still so good. Oh my gosh, Comanche might be a winner. No way, right? Okay, I didn't think so. He did really good, but he's really bad. All right, new plan. We're just gonna do it the old fashioned way. Just pop, lock and drop it. Pop, drop and lock it. Drop the bomb, pop the balloon, lock that win in. There we go. Or we could also use a first strike. I think that's gonna actually be better. What a dummy. But what actually, no, we can't because we're not gonna have anything to clean up the other one on the next round. That's the scary part. No. All right, if I can take most of it down with this, I can use the ability like at the last second, and then he'll help clean up underneath as well. So I think this is a good time to use it. Clean him up. The druid should help. Okay, it is. It's helping. The druid is awesome. Oh my goodness, the druid's so good. I had a feeling. Druid's always the best. The problem is these Moabs though, and I don't have anything to help until we get there. So I need the Phoenix to come back. Actually though, just don't pop them open and we'll be okay. And then we popped him open. That's not what we were looking for. I never use this tower, but I don't know why. It's really good. And then I think I can clean up everything underneath, right? Like even if I just make him a little bit faster even. You don't care if it's regrows, does he? Oh, I still need the druid though, don't I? I still need a druid. He's just too good. I honestly don't know why this is so difficult for me. This shouldn't be that hard of a challenge, but it's really hard. And I understand why only a couple people can actually beat it. Because I found out what works on the first round, but that doesn't necessarily make the second round win. And then you just get into problems. So what else could I use here that's actually good? I'm wondering if I just get like a tack zone here and then buff it up. Not speed it up, because I don't think that'll help since it'll take so long for this guy to get around. But I wonder if that's like enough juice just to get him going. Because now every single thing he does is strong. And it's going to take a while for him to get around because of the glue. But soon I feel like we're going to start seeing him disappear like we did too many. Yeah, we did too many. So this is the max amount you can have. Is it enough? I don't know. But we can actually try to glue too. Okay, that worked. I mean, is this going to be enough though for everything? I don't think so. I probably shouldn't have bought the glue. Yeah, it's just a little too much for us. That was actually really good though. I wasn't hating on that. I see why this is a less than 1%. I have tried so many different combinations and nothing seems to work. And we just always seem to be a little bit shorter than we want to be. And it's just so crazy to me. Even with 2 Apaches, it's still too much regrow. There's always something we're missing. I wonder if I could just go with a bunch of boats and pull everything down. Like, can we take down the regrows at least? Or I don't know. Can we? We'd have to get like a druid too instead of that one maybe. Yeah, maybe a druid would be better than that glue gunner maybe. So all the regrows are going to be gone because thanks to our lovely little druid, he's just the best. Then we can pull this one, and then we'll hopefully have that one in time. But then we still have how many more though? Are you serious? There's no way we can pull 3 more. We're just not even close to that happening unless we had a glue gunner instead. If we can maybe pull off the 3240, that could work out. So we don't need like the faster shooting, I don't think. But if we could pull off Moab shove, we can pull both of these, call it a day. That's still not enough, is it? That's crazy to me. Maybe a glue gunner would be better. I don't know. We just need to glue him right. Like we need to shove this guy. Like we need to get him out of here. And it's just not going to work. And it's just the Moabs. If we could just regenerate those, we'd be fine. I have this guy so then we can actually get them done a little faster. And I'm thinking that could be a cool thing here. I should have pulled it faster though, huh? So we could actually regenerate it in time. But even so, that first one's nowhere near it. And we still need to take down that other one. It's just not going to happen. The cooldown rates are just way too long. How could we do this? I feel like this is the closest answer yet, but we're just so far away. So far, this seems to be working. And if I move all of them here, I have 3 of these Moab dudes and it seems like they work, I think. Oh my gosh, this finally might be. I am at 1 hour and 35 minutes and this might actually work if I can pop all this stuff. And then we can pull the last one if we need to. Oh my goodness, I never thought of just using a ton of these helicopters. I just never thought of that. We can pull one of them and that's it, that's game. Oh my gosh, why did that take so long? I was losing my mind. 1 hour and 36 minutes. That was nearly impossible. I truly think that was near impossible. Oh my goodness. And what would Chimspell be like if you started off on round 41 with only $650? Is it even possible? Find out here.